Okay, this is the Ocean Drive in Sentosa. So, on your left is one of the condominium. It's called the Coast. Then here is all the park, and you can walk, but you can't kind of like hang around there. And from here, these are some of the very unique houses. The speed limit here is only about 30 to 40. Here's about the street numbers from 270 all the way down to 0. So after this enclavement of the private houses, this is another condominium. This is called the Berth by the Cove, and opposite it is like a small park for them to walk about with the ocean view. So the place is more laid back. Now the next enclavement of houses here is all the terrace houses. But on the right side, it's all individually bungalow house, but on the left, it's all terrace houses. And these terrace houses is known as the berth site. While on the right side, now we are going through is the next condominium, which is called the Azuri. While opposite the Azuri is not a park, but a small cluster of bungalows houses. So all here is the bungalow houses from about 197 all the way down on the right side, and 160 all the way down on the even side on the left side. On the left is the Coral Island Road. And again, here is another cluster of terraces and semi-Ds. While on the right side is pure bungalows. So if you look on the left side, there are like some of the private luxury yachts is being built. So on the left side again is the Ocean Drive 64 to 78. It's very cramped if you go inside there. Maybe I should take you guys there. Now this is the left turn, or the roundabout. If you go to the left, it's gonna reach the main gate. Now some of the cluster of houses on the left side and the right side, surprisingly some of them are not occupied for many years, while some are rented out and occupied. But like a good handful of them are not occupied at all, and you can see the wear and tear because no one's been using it or living in it. So now as we reach here, this is the entrance. On the left is the Treasure Island, while the Ocean Drive will finish here, and this is where the gate. And so that ended. Let me wave to the guard first. So that ended the short trip. Okay, over here is the country club, or this club is what they call it over here is called the Sentosa Cove Village, while the 1 Degree Marine is at the opposite or next side to it. So Ocean Drive is going to end at this roundabout. From this end, you'll continue to the other side, but we'll be turning right to the Cove Avenue. So this huge roundabout is normally known as the Cove or Sentosa Cove. Formerly, this was all gated, so there were a huge gate to close here, and then you'll be checked at this gate, but they removed that many years ago. And now we've reached the Ellenbrook Road. And this little road goes all the way past. On the left is the Sentosa Golf Club Tanjong course, while on the right, which is very interesting, this is the Satellite Earth Station. Okay, for Sentosa Island, it's called the Satellite Earth Station, and there's a way that goes around it, and then there's a huge beautiful lagoon, not lagoon, like a small lake, and you can go all the way around, and it will all come out here. It's a big loopy turn on the right side. There's an indicator to tell us your speed limit, and that's the local bus, the shuttle local bus. There's two speed lights, one's facing this way while the opposite is facing on the right side. Now on the right hand side is called the Sentosa Golf Club Serapong course, which is different. While on the left side, it's still considered the Sentosa Golf Club Tanjong course. Two different golf clubs. We are ending the Ellenbrook here. We'll be reaching the Artillery Avenue after the roundabout. So previously, some of the area here on the left were formerly used as the monorail. A long time ago, there was a monorail track. It goes all the way around here. And on the left is still the Ellenbrook Road, but if you go straight here is the Artillery Road. On the left is a building, and all this used to be just left over from the monorail that goes right across here on the left side. Now this is the Artillery Road. When we were younger, like many years ago, the bus would stop here, then we have to walk all the way to the ferry point at the right hand side. But today, there's no more bus station here, but a shuttle bus stops, and people tend to walk around here back to their neighborhood or where they are staying in the hotel. Now if you go straight, there'll be Sentosa Resorts, the Ginting Resorts. This is the famous roundabout entrance. Now I'll be turning right to go into Vivocity. Now this is called the Gateway Avenue. And here the speed is up by 10 kilometers. You can speed at 50 kilometers. Well, previously you're only allowed to go at 40 kilometers. So the Rangers Post is on the right, we just passed that. And the gas services is also on the right. That's the gantry to come into Sentosa. Now we are exiting Sentosa. And as we drive up this little hilly road, you can see on the left side is the Universal Studio. Actually on the left side, this is the back side of the far away land, and you can see some of the locals doing the not supposed to do. They're on the road doing all these things. It's very dangerous. Now we are getting out of the Sentosa Gateway and we're going into the bridge. Now the bridge here, this will link the Sentosa to the main island of Singapore. And on the left, you'll see is Vivocity, while on the right is the Brani Island, which later will be converted into high-rise condominium and exclusive places. As of now, it is still a offload and onload for containers for PSA. So the bridge has ended, and now we have reached another set of roads. Okay. Here, if you look in front, there's a hotel, now known as the Travel Lodge. Formerly is known as the Bay Hotel. Now Vivocity is on the left, and we shall end the video here. Thank you for watching.